Hey guys, Creator Mom. I just feel like having a little bit of a night chat. This idea was coming to me again about the empath and the narcissist, right? And how it's played out is like the empath is good and the narcissist is bad, like good and evil. Well, I made a video about this before, but I just felt it come up again that what if neither are good and both are bad? What if it's not a great thing to be a super empath? What if it's as perverted? And by perverted, I mean it's too much, right? Like a narcissist is too uh self-centered and victimhood and all absorbed with themselves. Um so it kind of takes that idea of self and kind of takes it to a perverted place, as we're being a super empath or whatever takes, being compassionate and having empathy for people, but it takes it to too far of an extent where these two perversions, if you will, come together because they're both off balance. Because I'm thinking being a super empath is not really a good thing. um I think that it's important to be self centered somewhat and to know how to say no when you want to say no and to know how to set boundaries. And that's like my challenge, I feel like, is implementing those things into my life so that I'll never again have to deal with an empath narcissist dynamic. Because from what I've heard, if you have strong boundaries and you know how to say no and shit like that, that a narcissist probably isn't really going to fuck with you that much. They're looking for the empath. They're looking for the super empath, which I'm thinking is a perverted, is maybe just as fucked up as the super narcissist in a way, right? Because it's harm to the self. Yeah, that's what I'm really thinking, that both ends of the spectrum are not good. We need to balance, we need to come to the middle, I think, of being empathic, but also knowing when to say no, when and deciphering when to offer our empathy and when not to. Because just because we have empathy doesn't mean like everyone gets it. So it can be hard. I feel like it can be hard, especially being when you're raised, by someone who, I don't know. Yeah, anyways, I'm not even gonna go there. But I was just like reminded of that neither are good, and maybe that's why they go together.